Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. Yesterday we had a beautiful gold, losing almost no points. So let's get into today, see how we do. Alright, so immediately dry weather here. Kind of looks maybe black car, maybe Argentina. I'm thinking northern Argentina is my first thought here. My first concrete thought, of course. Municipio de Centenario, that says. So, Centenario is something to look for. I do believe this will be in northern Argentina just because of black car. However, it could also, I guess, be Peru. We are going to take a quick look, though, just up this direction for Centenario. I just realized they have a little place called Chilecito here, like Little Chile, which is pretty funny. But Centenario, I don't know where this might be. I'm going to put one down here for now. We're going to keep looking, though. I'm not even too sure about the country, so we do need more info than that. Whoa, hold on. I could see the side of the bus for a second there. Colonia? Is there a place called Colonia? Why am I so off? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Uruguay, maybe? Rio Negro? That's over here. That's this one. Isn't it? That's the Uruguay River. Where's Rio Negro? It's this department. So why is it so... It's in here, I guess. Why is it so dry? Concepción de Uruguay. But it's in Argentina. But it says Provincia de Rio Negro. Maybe that's the name of it also in Argentina here. No, it's called Entre Rios. And then Concepción. It's Concepción. But it's here. Colonia. Hold on. Was it? It wasn't Concepción. It was Colonia. No, it was What is going on, man? You know what? I'm gonna leave it here. This is the best chance I've got, I think. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We can't be that far away. It's gotta be at least within here. So let's see where we end up. Centenario was the name. It wasn't even Concepcion. There's multiple Rio Negros, I guess. And it's this region of Argentina. I knew it was Argentina, man. It didn't even feel like Uruguay. I ended up putting it in Argentina anyway, but it's called Concepción de Uruguay, and it wasn't even Concepción. It was Centenario, and I forgot the name. I knew it started with a C. Oh, I'm going to put that off as it's late. It's late and I'm tired. But damn, we lost all our points. Can't be great every day, I guess. Anyway, let's keep going here. Damn, man. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Anyway, where do we think we are here? I don't know. My first thought was Ecuador. I don't know for sure. The 861 Betances. Dominican, I think. Actually. Wait, roof rack? No. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yeah. Let's look for the 861. 800s over here. 861. I want to know this one. Tavila. Borinquen. San Fernando is one way, and Conchapepin is the other way. None of this helps. Not seeing any of that, but at least we got that much right. Here we go. Bayamon. There we are. Bayamon is down here, so I'm guessing 861 on this end of things. Is this still it? It's all this, isn't it? Should be. You know what? Close enough. There you go. My original guess was probably even better, but yeah, we were there. Not too bad at all. Next up. Southeast Asia. Yes. No doubt about it. We have these little pillars. I think this is Thai. So the 1126 is what we're looking for. I believe it's the blue signs. If you go in and zoom really close, it's these, I think. Do we ever find it? I don't think so. We can try. So there's 1000s. I also don't think there's any kind of like numbering convention to how these work. So we may or may not be able to find it. There's 1111. Maybe close. Could also be one of these white signs, but in my experience, I've found these ones to more consistently be the blue signs for some reason. When I had trouble finding them, I would zoom in and be like, "Oh, it was a blue one." So that's my thought process right now. That's literally all I'm thinking about here. I mean, it has like distances to other places on it, but those are written in Thai, so yeah, there's no way I'll be able to tell. But really, I'm just looking around at highway numbers at the moment, hoping that something pops out at me. Where do we think we are based on how it feels? We have mountains to the south and to the east, and yeah, it's a mountainous region. I would argue likely in here makes sense, or at least more northern up into the country rather than near the coast. But, you know, the heck do I know? Is there mountains over here? I mean, it looks pretty flat over here, so I'm thinking actually of moving it up just based on feel alone. There's also this side of the country, which is super mountainous, but also very barren. So, I mean, we're getting a lot of 11s around this area. 1175. Who knows? Imagine we're on that side. I should just take a random shot just because and hope I'm right. Yeah, I'll put it around there and let's guess. Oh, super north. We lost 1,000 points. Honestly, not too bad. There's the 1126 in white. Not too bad for Thailand. All things considered. I don't think I would have seen it at the zoom. I mean, it's there, but again, I was looking mostly at blue signs. Okay, Singapore, right off the bat, not too sure. I mean, looks, just because this looks like a pretty nice trash can. Like, that was literally my first thought. That trash can is pretty decent. But we may be in Malaysia because it feels like it, but also doesn't. You know? Marina, there's a Marina Discovery Lagoon, right? It's the Angkor Lagoon. Don't know if any of that is related or if those are just names of like tourist places in wherever we are, because this looks to be maybe some sort of amusement park or water park or something based on this and other indications. If we leave it, hopefully we are able to leave and get a little bit better, more area-specific information, such as what highway this might be. There's the Singapore flags, so that's good news. So we are in Singapore. Angkor. Are we? Are those Indonesian flags, actually? ID Indonesia, yeah. Oh, that's a little bit reckless of me to just assume they were Singapore flags with the red and white. Taman. Yeah, so now here's the issue: is Indonesia's huge. Actually, it's ginormous. So all we can really do is maybe put one down Jakarta for now. And hope I'm right. Don't know. I don't know. This got more complicated. And yeah, there was too much Indonesian language for it to be Singapore anyway. I was kind of stretching to begin with, if I'm completely honest. Jakarta, that says. Hajatan. Celebrate Jakarta. Yay. That's good enough for me. There we were at SeaWorld Angkor. There you go. Angkor is there. I guess it's the beach or this little region maybe. I don't know. But not bad, not bad. You never get Jakarta really, so that's cool to see. We're in Greece again. Really, a lot of Greece recently. A lot of Greece. Vinamoy, again. We saw this the other day. This could just be me. Is that a K? Oh, God. Miao potamo. Potamo. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. We're going to have to keep looking. Let's put an Athens guess while we're at it. Just because that's the most likely location. That's where the most people are, right? I don't know if that logic works, but it looks like there's a lot of people around here. Okay. Here's something. Piraeus Bank. Well, that's perfect because Piraeus. Oh, shoot. Might not be the same. I remember seeing it there and I was like, oh, okay. That's a place. Might be different. So we got to keep looking, although I am tempted to lock in because that does feel about right. But again, I mean, we'll spend a little bit of time here. I know today was a wash from round one, but, you know, let's try to at least avoid bronze. South-facing mountains. Could be these. Or these. These. Greece is tough. Greece is tough, especially when you can't really read Greek. I mean, I've got Cyrillic knowledge that I'm trying to apply to Greek, which sometimes works and oftentimes doesn't. So that's tough. It's tough. Anyway. This sign looked good for a second. So we always see this. This D-N, right? The D and then an H, which is like an N, I believe. Anything that start with an N so I can confirm that? No. So what is the H letter? See, this is where things fall apart for me. And then Miaona Poimatoi, whatever that might be. It's where we are. Couldn't point to it on a map for you at all. I can tell you for sure it isn't Thessaloniki. And I don't think it's those ones down there. It is. It is actually literally down there. Perama, Tafini. I'm trying to see if any of the words we saw were actually places or not. I don't think so. So those ones might actually just mean something in Greek. Message board, something like that. I don't know. 20,351 is going to be our final score there. Argentina. I heard of Rio Negro. I heard it. I saw it on a sign. I was like, I've seen that. It's in Uruguay. It didn't feel right. Obviously, this area doesn't look like that. But I somehow convinced myself, like, yeah, maybe they have a dry season. I don't know, but it didn't make sense. Argentina in the dry area does make sense. And yeah, unfortunately, near Neuquén was the answer. We didn't find it. So that leaves us somewhere down the scoreboard that is not worth checking. Anyway, that's going to do. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, leave a comment, let me know how you did on today's daily, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.